All right. Winston, say hi to the camera. Okay, good. Isaac, say hello to the camera. Don't do that. All right. Hey, this is my son here and my daughter. She was in the pool when she got out. So this is a nice little pool right here. Just got slide here. It's got the little Olympic part there and little kiddie part that I think they train for the Olympics section of the pool here. So this is me. Yeah, that's me right here. Hopefully I'm not upside down. So we're gonna be at the pool. So we're gonna do a few things right here while I'm in Utah. I'm gonna be here probably till Monday or Tuesday to get my car fixed and down there in St. George. And I did a video on like that. I'm gonna download it tonight. If you ain't seen it, I'm gonna download it probably today sometime. All right, so we'll figure out what we're gonna do tonight, and we'll go from there. All right, so I'm over here in Ogden, Utah. All right, so this population of about 80,000. So this road right here, this used to be the old 91. I think it's used to be the old interstate, and you can see it, the interstate. Okay, past the Harmon fuel stop. Okay, you'll see cars passing over there, right past that Harmon fuel stop. That's the 15 right back there. Okay. I'm going to give it a minute so you guys can see some cars over there. All right. So this is like a strip. I think the old strip back in the day where they got businesses and all that. And again, it's an old part of Ogden, but they built a new part. And I think they built a lot of stuff in Layton. So I'm at the Burger Bar. This place has been around for like 60 years. And they got some great burgers over here. I got the fish here. And I got my kids over there, my daughter and son. Okay. So today, this is Saturday the 30th. My sister's birthday today was the day. And my birthday is tomorrow. And so yeah, we went to the pool and then we're going to get something to eat. Maybe we'll figure out what we're going to do later. All right, this is just a picture of downtown Ogden right here. I'm on Washington Avenue. Washington Boulevard, I'm sorry, this is like the main drag. And it's a real simple little town, all-American town. I think it's about 90,000 people here. I think I said that before. And this is more like an industrial town, I believe. It's kind of old school. And it was like a World War II town. They had a lot of different factories. I think it had like where they made Spam at over here. Okay, Swift. And it had like a depot over here, the train station, the depot train station for Salt Lake. That was here. Okay. And we'll go there in a minute. This is US Highway 89. I don't think it goes through Las Vegas. I think what it does, it cuts across, it goes out in southern Utah, cuts across Arizona, and I think it ends up going to like Santa Fe. Okay, it was like that. I think with those old trails though that went from Santa Fe up to Utah and so forth. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go there to the depot train station here in a minute, Union Station. All right, I'm downtown Ogden, and ahead of us, like 3 blocks, is the Union Station. Okay, that used to be the War Depot station for Salt Lake City. So I think what happened there was, again, I said that it was a lot of different factories here. I think Swift and a few others that they made automotive parts and other stuff, plywood and things like that. Okay, for like Second World War, Korean War, and all that. Okay, and I believe they use Union Station to transport it because this is where the railroad line is, and this is the same railroad line that goes through Las Vegas. So here's like the little district here that they have like downtown. Okay, it's a bunch of like businesses and bars and establishments and other stuff here. little mom and pop businesses. Utah has a lot more mom and pop businesses than Las Vegas. So, yeah. Hope everybody's doing well out there in Las Vegas. I've heard about the standoffs out there and many other places throughout the U.S. with a young man named George Floyd, who was unlawfully killed as a result of police brutality in Minneapolis. Okay, so here we go. This is Union Station right here. And on that note about George Floyd, I still have yet. I'm going to do at least a two-part commentary on George Foreman and the riots here in Las Vegas on the Strip. And I think, to be honest with you, it might cause a delay on the casinos opening, as they were scheduled to start opening on Monday. So we'll see how that's going to play out there. Okay. So in a lot of different places, I know up here in Salt Lake City, they had a standoff. Okay, and they issued a curfew until Monday here. So I'm thinking it's going to be like that in a lot of other places as well. So, okay, let's just swing around and get another look at this Union Station here. So again, as said earlier here, I think what they do is they use it for, it's like a museum or like kind of like a landmark. You can go inside, okay, and look around. And I'm pretty sure you can probably do a tour inside there. Okay. So here's the Union Station right here. And this is the railroad, okay? Union Pacific, part of the Union Pacific Railroad, but the Union Pacific runs along with I-80, okay? So it's the same railroad that runs along with Interstate 15 from like California all the way to like Montana, okay? That's part of the railroad right there, okay? So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to get the kids today. This is day 2 of my trip. We're going to go down to the Great Salt Lake and maybe ride around a little bit downtown Salt Lake. See you guys here in the next segment. Okay, I'm at the bowling alley, y'all, in Ogden with my kids. So here's my kids here. This is my son. Yeah. So this is my kid's cousin. His name is Isaac. Okay, he's a bowler. He's a fairly good bowler. He's 10 years old. So, all right. Yeah, that's not that many people at the bowling alley. It's only like 3 people. I mean, it's fairly empty. All right, as a result of Corona, I don't think that a lot of people is very comfortable right now coming out. Probably to I want to say the end of the month, July. And there's been a lot of protests with George Floyd. So I've done a video on that so you guys can see this 2-part series. Okay, now I'm going to go next. Okay. Eugenia, go on and film me bowling. Okay. Don't stop. Just film. Okay, it's still filming. Okay, that's. Come on, Winston. All right, cradle the ball, son. Yeah, so we're gonna get 1 hour bowling in, and then we're gonna play some video games and call it a night. Come on, Eugenia. That's my daughter trying to bowl. How many pins you knocked down, huh? Bye. All right, how we doing? This is day 2 of my trip, and we're out here at the Great Salt Lake over here. Okay, this Salt Lake is about 20 miles outside of Salt Lake City. Okay, so I used to read about this in history class, and finally I'm able to get to go in my 49 years. Oh, and just by the way, too, today is my birthday. So, hey, glad to be around for another year. So, hopefully I'll be doing these videos for a long time. So, let me see ahead here. This is about a mile. Is the Salt Lake Park, but it's closed right now. Okay. Eugene, you want to tell everybody hi? Huh? No. She don't want to tell everybody hi. That's my daughter right there. She got her back turned. They call her Pudge. Pudge, you want to say hi? All right. Okay, that's my son over there. They're out there out on the beach. My son and his cousin. And yeah, you got people sailboating. I didn't know you could sailboat out here. Now, there's no fish that live out here because it's too much salt in here. Okay, the water is not, I think what they call does not have enough alkaline in it. Okay, so any life as such is going to die. So I don't know what's out there as far as in any type of sea life. Okay, but it'll be difficult for most sea life to survive in this lake. So this thing stretches all the way over here on this side over here. Okay, these mountains over, I don't know what they call, but it's this lake stretch, I'll be willing to say at least 30 miles. Okay, probably about 100 miles this way. But I do know when I studied history, like the Ice Age, when many of the glaciers were up in Canada, the Ice Age was over, a lot of those glaciers have melted. And the lake, I think it went all the way down to like where the Baja is. Okay, so millions of years ago. So Nevada, most of Utah, okay, and Northern California was covered in water. So what happened was over the years, it was so hot, everything dried up pretty much up until this right here, Salt Lake and a few other lakes. And they have archaeological evidence of in Nevada of these large dinosaur fishes, okay, mammoths and so forth. Okay, saber-tooth tigers, okay, in southern Nevada and northern California. So, yeah, so here we go.
Dad,
all right.
Do you have money so I can look out there?
No, I don't have any change, honey. Where you want to look at?
That. So
okay, we'll go pause this video, go check out some other areas.